Okay, good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Ah, there we go. Very excited to have everybody here, including our guests and guests of the school, guests of our families and students that are here today, and presence by our vice presidents. This is a very special time during the year for associated students in Modesto Junior College. Just to give everybody here some background, the students have been spending the entire summer training for the upcoming year, so they've been here every single Monday, and executives have been here every single Monday and Tuesday. And we've spent about the first half of the summer doing getting to know you exercises, and now we will move into more of our formal training for the school year, which concludes with the retreat we have before school starts. So we have a very, very big group this year, a very happy group, a very proactive group, and probably one of our better team working groups that we've had in a long time. So we've been very proud of the progress we've made so far. As you come up today, take this in. I'm sure our vice presidents will mention, other people will mention later, the year goes by fast. And so then you're on to the next thing. And one of the things we always want you to do is enjoy the moments. This is a very special moment. This is the 97th year of student government at Modesto Junior College. Soon we're going to swear in our 146th president. Had 97 years, so that's a pretty special thing. You're all part of a very special club. We have 24,000 students here, and the 20 of you decided to help run and lead the school. So you should be very proud of that accomplishment, very proud of what you're doing. And with that, we're going to get on with the show. So I'm pleased to be able to introduce our president of student services, our vice president of student services, Dr. James Todd.
That's a what? Okay, perfect. Hi. I'm excited to be here as well. I've, had a distinct pleasure of working in student services here for the last 3 years, and each year has come with its own set of challenges and incredible accomplishments with ASMJC. So this looks like a great bunch, and I'm glad that you had the words that you did, Brian, because it is important that we're working as a team and learning leadership skills and collaborating with each other. On my notes, it says share words of wisdom. So I thought a little bit about what it's been like as in leadership over the last 3 years for me, and here are my words. Take them for what you will. One is to recognize the diverse thoughts and backgrounds of folks that come to the table. Even though you don't agree all the time, it's really a challenge and also something that you learn from by hearing what folks and also eliciting what folks may have to say around the table, right? You learn more as a group with diverse thought than you do as a group with the same opinions all the time. A second thing that I think I've learned is about collaboration and sharing, in a sense that we all might have different projects and things that we want to accomplish, right, as leaders. But the most important thing to do is to not necessarily own it yourself, but how do you share leadership, especially with folks that might want to be involved, to kind of engender enthusiasm in something that you're doing, to share across the way and not necessarily be folks that own things really tightly. That's a second word of wisdom for myself. And third is to always press yourself to learn new things, and perhaps to put yourself in a position that you might not be in, so you can see things from another viewpoint as well. Pressing yourself is an extremely important part of leadership, and being uncomfortable is what a leader really has to do most of the time. So those are my 3 words of wisdom that come to mind as I was walking across. I was like, I've got to share words of wisdom. And they're really heartfelt, and they're things that I try to do better each year, right? Is how do I share better? How do I learn from others better? And how do I move forward into places that I'm uncomfortable? So our first person to have up, and I've had the pleasure of already working with Harloveline over the last couple of months. So Harloveline, will you come to the stage? Yeah, I'm so excited that you're the new president. Okay, so I need you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Harloveline.
I, Harloveline.
Do solemnly swear to execute the duties of ASMJC Student Body President. I'm sorry, do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
To exercise the duties of
to exercise the duties of
ASMJC Student Body President
ASMJC Student Body President
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
See, already we're doing one of the things they said, be uncomfortable, right? That was me for a moment. Okay, I will address the will of Modesto Junior College students equally and with fairness.
Equally and with fairness.
I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the President,
the duties of the President,
refraining from conflicts of interest,
refrain from conflicts of interest,
and without seeking personal benefits or gains.
and without seeking any personal benefits and gains.
I will give to my team
I will give to my team
and to our students
and to our students
an excellent effort every day.
an excellent effort every day.
Furthermore, I will preserve and defend
Furthermore, I will preserve and defend
the Constitution and bylaws
the Constitution and the bylaws
of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College.
of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College.
Wonderful. Thank you. So you'll sign your oath first. And first I have a picture with this. You want a picture with the... The other thing is that you don't always know what's going on either. Congratulations. I think we have to have a picture, is that true? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Okay, and then I'm going to use that. This is the rest. Congratulations. Wonderful year. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure that out. I'm already given words of wisdom out. Okay, so now the executives to the stage. Wonderful. This looks like a great group. I'm glad you're here. So I need you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. And they'll do this all in concert, correct, Brian? Okay. So I, and then state your name. Do solemnly swear. To execute the duties. Of ASMJC Student Body Executive. To the best of my ability. I will address the will. Of Modesto Junior College students. Equally and with fairness. I will faithfully discharge the duties. Of the executive office. Refraining from conflicts of interest. And without seeking personal benefits or gains. I will give to my team. And to our students. An excellent effort every day. Furthermore, I will preserve and defend. The Constitution and bylaws. Of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College. Wonderful. So now you may sign your oaths. Take a picture of all of them at once, or each one? All of them. Okay. How are you? So you just tell us where to stand.
Okay, just squeeze in.
Okay.
Alright, and smile and breathe too. See them? 3, 2, 1. One more. There you go. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to introduce our Vice President of Administrative Services, Dr. Albert Alt.
Well, hi everyone. How are you today? Pretty big occasion, isn't it? So I've been asked to share a few words of wisdom as well. But since I'm doing the swearing in of just the senators, the words of wisdom are just for the senators. No, not really. Actually, these are more lessons learned. If any of you end up being my project lead students, you might hear these echoed again. But I want to share a couple things that I think are important about leadership and that which really dovetail with what James said. And we work constantly together as colleagues to push each other to be better, to think outside the box and do good work for one another. And so some of the leadership points that I'll talk about today will be some that I've observed in my colleagues as well here. So the first is seek knowledge. That you come to us with a certain set of knowledge that's valuable. It's why you're in the position that you're in, but it's important to make sure you expand that knowledge. So you're going to be entrusted to make important decisions for your peers and your colleagues. So do your best to understand what those decisions, the implications of those decisions are from a variety of different perspectives, like James shared, from diverse perspectives. The second piece would be keep an open mind. So if you're anything like me, once you've done some research and you think you know about something, then you're pretty much prepared to make a decision. But you'll often have your colleagues come to you or your peers come to you and tell you more information. If you've already made a decision, you won't be able to receive that information from your peers in the same way as if you approach them that it's new information, and really think about the decisions you're going to be making are supposed to be in their best interest. So you should be listening to them about those decisions. And then the last piece, and this is really important from any leadership position or perspective, I think, it's stay authentic to who you are. So you've been put in this position, keep an open mind, listen to what people have to say, but be yourself as well. Own your decisions, make sure you're comfortable with what you do after you've gone through the first couple of steps that I've mentioned. So at the end of the day, your leadership, your opportunity to serve your peers, it comes with great responsibility. So take that responsibility, don't take it lightly. Be true to your peers, be true to your colleagues, and always make the decisions that you know are best in your heart, and you shouldn't end up in any conflict in that way. So that's my nuggets of knowledge. So I'm now going to call up the senators. You're all going to come up and we're going to go through the same swearing in, except this one's like twice as long. No, it's not. It's the same one. So come on up. Take your place up on the stage here. If there's always a little bit of competition between the VPs, and I just have to say, look how big my team is, the ones I get to swear in, right? So I'm really proud to be able to do this with you all. We're going to come to a point that says state your name. Don't say state your name. Give me your actual name or you won't be officially sweared in, all right? Okay, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear to execute the duties of ASMJC Student Body Senator to the best of my ability. I will address the will of Modesto Junior College students equally and with fairness. I will faithfully discharge the duties. And none of you stuttered like I did. Good, perfect. Of senator, refraining from conflicts of interest, and without seeking personal benefits or gains. I will give to my team and to our students an excellent effort every day. Furthermore, I will preserve and defend the Constitution and bylaws of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College. All right, now let's sign your oaths and you will be official. I got the big team.
You did.
Allie, are you going to want 2 rows for us to be able to fit everybody in?
Yes.
Going to have to stack in.
Can we have some room right here?
I'm going to have on the floor.
Yeah, only one row of the other row. Yeah.
All right, part of you guys, this part of you come out here. Making an executive decision. And then the rest of them right behind him. I think you might be all right. Okay with you. Slide down. Is that all right, Allie?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, hey, I'm getting in there with you guys. Don't think I'm not getting in there.
All right, so 3, 2, 1. Couple more.
Nobody move, so if you want the other side, the executive, go ahead and join them for.
So then just get a little squeezer. You guys like it? Yeah.
I wanted to be tall.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Couple more. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, right. That's all right. That's good.
So at this time, it is my extreme pleasure and honor to introduce our 146th student body president, Harloveline Hundal.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Harloveline Hundal, and today I'm feeling honored to be standing in front of you and getting sworn in as ASMJC's 146th student body president. I'm not only feeling honored because of my opportunity to be able to serve as a student body president, but also to be able to serve MJC's diverse student population and its community. I'm grateful to be officially a part of ASMJC, an organization which has been serving the student of this community college since 1922. It is my pleasure to continue the great work started by Mr. J. Bell Burgess, ASMJC's first student body president, and be able to work closely with other members of the ASMJC who share a common goal. Most importantly, I'm honored to have an opportunity to serve the students and be a part of their success. Today, I can stand here and talk about all the changes that I would like to make. But this time, I'm going to follow Marky Kleinman's advice, which is that leaders who win the respect of others are the ones who deliver more than they can promise, not the ones who promise more than they can deliver. So today, me and my team are only promising to do our best and give a perfect effort in making the school a better place for all of our students. At last, I would like to thank you everyone for offering me this opportunity. Thank you to my executives and senators for trusting me with this responsibility. I'm extremely fortunate that I'll be able to work with an amazing group of people. It doesn't matter if you're an executive or a senator. The only thing that matters is that each and every one of you are valuable to me. All of you possess unique abilities and brilliant minds, and as a team, we will not only thrive because of it, we will become stronger together. In the end, as a new president, I'm looking forward to work tirelessly with my team to ensure student success. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Madam President. That concludes our ceremony. I want to take a moment again to thank Dr. Todd and Dr. Alt for being here, also our Dean of Student Services, Florida Arias. Dr. Zealot, who was supposed to be here with today, got called away for a conference, and as some of you know, we have not yet selected a president for the college, so that's why the absence of those two. Thank you all for coming. If you want to catch some more pictures up here and enjoy yourselves, please feel free to do so. Have a great day.